this close to intubating her, like me doing it, I know it's childish. I know it's childish. Just like that, the shift is done. I'm in my favorite place, my bed. The 3 to 11 shift was horrible. Obviously, oh my God, I knew that was gonna happen. Let's go in and save some lives. I'm gonna chug it. Oh, wait. My name is Lauren. If you are new here, if you're not new, welcome back. I'm a 4th year medical student. I just pulled up to a hospital. This is not Temple Hospital. I'm at like a different local community hospital, and I'm currently rotating in emergency medicine. This is my 7th out of 13 shift. My 7th shift out of 13 shifts. It's currently 3 p.m. I'm working 3 to 11 p.m. today. I've actually only ever worked 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. So this will be like a different type of shift for me time-wise. I was gonna chat to you and like catch up with you during the drive here, but I bought a car stand and it didn't work. I couldn't get the suction to stick. So I'm gonna have to figure that out. So we're just gonna like go in without me updating you on anything and we'll see. It's very, very busy in the emergency room as far as like the number of people in there. So I don't know how much I'll actually get to vlog while I'm in there, but I'm gonna try my best. Let's go.
I want you to know how I feel. Though I may say it, I just think that I might have to spell it out for you. So listen here. I want this all to be.
It's so busy. Waiting room, packed. Patient rooms, packed. Like, once the patient rooms start to get full, we start putting people in the hallway. Hallways packed. I've never worked on a weekend before in the emergency room, but I wasn't sure if it was gonna be like busy. I think it's gonna be a rough Saturday evening. I think the entire part of the emergency room vlog is gonna take place in this bathroom. It's been like maybe 2.5 hours into my shift now since the last clip. So far I've seen someone with chest pain, which I think they're fine. And then someone with eye swelling, like, well, their eyelid swollen, shut. No like trauma to the eye. That was like kind of interesting, something different. I think right now I'm gonna go see someone who had a fall, which is a common problem. I realized that the reason it's so busy today is because there's like in this emergency room an urgent care side for like less serious problems than like the regular emergency room side. And I guess because it's Saturday, the weekend, the urgent care side is closed. So we're getting a lot of like chief complaints that are not, I'll give my opinion on that maybe in the car, but that are not really like necessarily emergency room required. I'm not saying that the fall is not the one that I'm about to see, but like people come in, they're like, I have a cough. You know, I'll talk more about it later. But yeah, I'm gonna go see that fall person. It's kind of like
we haven't known each other long.
It's 10:19. The attending let me out a little early and I'm going home. I'm so tired. We'll debrief when I get home since I don't have my little camera holder. Can you tell that I'm salty about that? I'm a bit salty. Hi. Hi, babies. Wow, you're awake.
Hey, Sean.
I've been texting you.
I thought you was in the hospital working, so I didn't want to text you back and disturb you.
Well, I decided to pull up, not tell you I was out early.
Stop recording me.
Hi. In a twist of events, it's the next day, and I feel like I need to explain myself with this vlog because I just feel like it's not going well. It's 10:45 p.m. and I just got in the car and I'm about to go to work. I didn't get to explain this yesterday, but I chose this time to vlog because I'm working overnight today, obviously, and I thought that would be interesting to vlog. I know I literally didn't talk about yesterday and like I can't right now, sorry, I don't have the time. I'm working overnight. I slept so much today, which is because I'm actually not well. I'm sick. I don't know how my voice is coming across over the camera. I recently blew my nose, so I'm probably not as nasally as I typically am. I have some coffee here. It's my first time drinking coffee since the incident, which I think I talked about like maybe a couple vlogs ago. Very TMI. Should I go straight to the hospital? Yes, but I think like my roommate, we all know who he is, ate all the snacks I had. He ate all of them. I was digging at the thing like, where are my snacks? He ate them all. Like my study snacks from Dedicated. So I'm gonna stop at 7-Eleven and just get like something salty because the vending machines at the hospital have like the healthy Doritos that are whole wheat, the healthy cheese puffs that taste disgusting. Like if I want the unhealthy stuff, just give me the real stuff, you know, but like good for the patients to have healthy stuff. But anyways, let's go stop at 7-Eleven, get like just something and then go to the hospital. Me and my snacks have arrived. We have, and last but certainly not least, it's just to like keep me awake. Plus I slept the entire day. I don't have an appetite because I don't feel well. I've been sick for a week and I didn't eat dinner, obviously, because I was asleep and because I'm not hungry. All I had today was like half a thing of like Campbell's chicken noodle soup and some ice cream because I was craving it and I haven't been craving any other food. So I like begged Andrew to like buy me some ice cream from Wawa. But anyways, let's go in and save some lives and survive this shift because I think it's gonna be very rough. Yesterday, the 3 to 11 shift was horrible. I think it's because I'm so used to going home. I'm used to doing 11 to 7 and going home at 7. So at 7 p.m. my body was like, hey, let's go, end of shift. So this 3 hours after, brutal. So yesterday I saw, I don't know all the things I already told you, but I saw someone with like a really swollen eyelid, but it wasn't like a trauma thing. It was like probably an infection. We gave them antibiotics. I saw someone with a hand injury. They were like boxing and they hurt their hand. I saw someone after they got into a car accident. I saw someone who they had like very serious pain and it wasn't really clear what it was from. Just realized I forgot my badge. Oh my God, my life is, yeah, okay, great. We're in the private room today. I saw facial abscess. We're not doing it. I'm just gonna do antibiotics. Now I'm waiting for the next one. It's 12:13. I am feeling a little, which could be because of my illness, or it could be because like, I find when you stay up overnight like this for work, you get kind of weird. That's how I feel right now. It's 2:20 a.m. and someone came in like emergently with short of breath. And then someone came in emergently with seizures. And then I saw someone with vomiting from vertigo. So I don't know if their labs are back yet. Let's see. Not back. Right now there's 15 people here, but 5 of them are like getting admitted. Some of them are ready for discharge. And there's this many in the waiting room, which I don't want to jinx it, but I have some downtime, obviously, so I am writing a paper for this rotation. We have multiple homework assignments, and I'm writing a paper on pulmonary embolisms and what diagnostic testing to use for pulmonary embolisms. I'm sitting here thinking, oh my god, am I gonna walk out to the daylight? There's no windows in the emergency room. Not really. And, oh, the sun's coming up, I guess. It's still pretty dark. But my mind is so confused. Like, I don't know if it feels like daytime, morning, night. I don't know what it feels like. But it's currently 6 a.m. I'm in my favorite place, my bed. I'm being attacked though by a snow tiger. I survived the shift. Thank God. The shift was actually way better than the shift the day before. 3 to 11. Don't recommend it. But the night shift, not horrible. And I forget the last thing I told you, or right after I spoke to you, someone with a laceration came in. I think I showed on the screen. So we're all like, ooh, we're gonna have to like suture something up. And the attending's like, oh, you know, do you want to do procedures, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, yeah, I love procedures, let's do it. And then this person comes in. They like picked up some glass by accident and it cut their finger, and the cut was this big. So I saw the patient. I come back out, my attending's like, do we have to suture it? And I'm like, it looks like a thick piece of paper could have done the exact same thing. So we didn't suture. Sorry I'm not sitting up, but I'm exhausted. After that, the night just took a turn because the patient that I said came in like emergently with shortness of breath, they just decompensated, and then we had to intubate them, and I was like this close to intubating her, like me doing it, but because her oxygen saturation was like falling really low, my attending was like, I just have to do it really quick because it's getting dangerous. But I almost intubated someone, which I've never done. And then the first intubation tube that we put in, like, it's unclear what happened, but the placement might not have been like perfect because the oxygen saturation just kept falling, and then we had to place a different one. And like at one point the patient like kind of coded like in between tubes, so someone did a round of compression, but then like the pulse came back, and then after that the patient seemed okay, but then they started desatting again. So then like we switched from tube to a bag where you're like manually like pressing the bag, and then they were fine again, so we put them back on the tube, and then we put in a central line, and then like I don't know, it was gonna kind of help, but then things got hectic again. I didn't get to do it, which the attendant kept apologizing, but I'm like, it's fine, patients come first before like me doing procedures and stuff. So but yeah, after that, like all of that settled down at 6, kind of. I mean, when I left they weren't like 100% stable, but my attending was like, I have so many notes to catch up on, I'm just gonna be doing that for the next hour, and I'm not gonna see anyone else for now, so you can just go home. And that's why I went home at 6 instead of 7. I'm like finally hungry. I think it's like going in and out, my hunger, but I think I might eat like dinner, which is so weird to do at 7 a.m. But I made salmon a couple days ago and I think I want it. So I might just eat that before I actually go to sleep. I'm not even that tired. And I didn't even have to drink any coffee, which is shocking that I'm so awake. But I also slept so much yesterday, so. Hello, I am kind of seemingly randomly picking up the camera again for this vlog. It is Tuesday today, 7:30 p.m. I had a shift today from 7 a.m. to 3 p.m., which was my first time having that shift. And like, it's nice to sleep in a little bit because I usually have the 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. shift. But leaving work at 3 p.m. when some people are like just getting there or, you know, still at work, it's an amazing feeling. I was so tired going to work today, but I was re-energized when I left work. Anyways, I did some grocery shopping and my roommate is gonna cook for us tonight, which is exciting. It's Taco Tuesday night. But I decided to start vlogging again because I have to finish that paper that I started writing during my night shift, and it's due tomorrow at 8 a.m. so I have to finish it like now. So I figured since I don't study a lot anymore in the vlogs that I would capture some studentry work footage. I don't know if that made any sense. I have here some Emergency, which I don't think I've ever actually drank Emergency, maybe once in my life. But we're still on the recovery journey health-wise. I don't think today was like a horrible day though, like sick-wise. But anyways, let's start writing this paper. I also have to send an email. And then I should be able to enjoy the rest of my night after that.
Shall I compare to a summer day? She's the sun, she filled out the gray. Quench my thirst, she's my lemonade. The yellow that I couldn't paint. Shall I compare to a summer day? Just like the sun, it will never fade. The cool breeze in the shade. My four leaves to the plate. Right to my mistakes. I just know she'll be my downfall. When the rain it pours, my heart will forever take a toll. Cause she's all I know. She's all I know. She's all I know. Shall I compare to a winter solstice? While she's coasting off, I'm dozing like a ghost, thinking that maybe I wouldn't notice. But it's colder. It's colder. It's colder around when you're not here. You put this icebox where my heart used to be, my dear. Not too fond of the idea.
Paper is done. Woo. Also just sent my email. The very best feeling is exiting out of everything. Woo! There is so much more light in here since we added a lamp from Andrew's living room. I don't know if you heard me whining about drinking this. To put it bluntly, I'm such a baby when it comes to consuming things that I don't find tasty. Like, I know it's childish. I know it's childish. I just can't do it. And this actually tastes gross. I thought it would taste like vitamin C gummy vitamins, but it tastes like that, but like very watered down, so it's kind of gross. I'm gonna chug it. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try my best. This is the only thing standing between me and tacos. Oh, wait. Wait a second. Wait, I haven't drank it since I started the paper and I forgot how bad it tastes. Okay. Okay, that was a fluke. We're gonna try again. That was a fluke. I think I just have to do sips. I think I don't know if I can like go. I think I have to sip it. Oh God. Ah, we're close. Ew, it's so bad. Ew, it's actually worse as you go down. Okay, Taco Tuesday time. We tried hard shell tacos for the first time. Like, obviously, oh my God, I knew that was gonna happen. It fell over. Obviously I've had them in my life, but I've never like made hard shell at home. But I love a hard shell taco, like I love a crunch. I don't know if these two are gonna do it. I might need another, but also like, how much can I really eat? Sometimes I just fool myself. I'm a little delusional. The show that I'm currently obsessed with is Half and Half, which funny enough, Andrew started watching it because they play it in his gym. And then he just like started from the beginning, and then he watched an episode in front of me, and then I was like, oh my God, I have to start it. So right now he's in the bedroom, I'm out here, and we're literally watching the same show, but in 2 different seasons, which I think is like so characteristic of living with your partner. I think I'm gonna say goodnight. I have like stuff I wanna chat about, but I just don't think I'm gonna do that tonight. So I'm gonna say goodnight, and I'll see you whenever I see you next.
Mona, you're home! Oh. It feels like. I've heard people speak of it, but I've never experienced it till now.
This is gonna be my year, and to celebrate, I brought...